Everyone. I'm Anjali Kiribai, Assistant Professor, Department of Biotechnology, St. Joseph's College of Arts and Science for Women. Today we are going to see about Bacillus thuringiensis. Introduction. Bacillus thuringiensis is a gram-positive soil-dwelling bacterium. It is found naturally in soils throughout the world. It comes from natural source. It is called a biopesticide. In general, biopesticides tend to pose fewer risks than typical human-made pesticides. Taxonomy and discovery. In 1902, Bacillus thuringiensis was first discovered in silkworms by Japanese sericultural engineer Ishibatari Shigitani. He named it Bacillus soto, using the Japanese word soto means collapse. In 1911, German microbiologist Ernst Berliner rediscovered it when he isolated it as the cause of disease called scalofascient in flower moth caterpillars in Thuringia. In 1976, Robert A. Zakarian reported the presence of a plasmid in a strain of Bacillus thuringiensis and just suggested the plasmid's involvement in endospore and crystal formation. Applications and isolation. Bacillus thuringiensis used as a pesticide in sprays, granules, and other products. Its crops are different. They are called genetically engineered or transgenic crops because they use DNA from Bacillus thuringiensis bacteria. Bacillus thuringiensis toxins made by the plant is called plant incorporated protectant. There are many types. Each type or strain affects different insect groups. Target insects include the beetle family, the fly family, including mosquitoes, and the butterfly family. It is used to kill beetles and the larvae of mosquitoes, black flies, and moths. Some strains of Bacillus thuringiensis toxins are the toxic to nematodes too. Bacillus thuringiensis used as a pesticides also. How does Bacillus thuringiensis work? Spores made by the Bacillus thuringiensis damage the gut of the insect's larvae. Once the larvae eat them, the insect gut must have a pH of 9 to 10.5 in order to activate toxin. This is different from the human gut, which has a lower pH and is more acidic. The activated toxin breaks down the insect's gut lining. The insect larvae dies of infection and starvation. Death occurs within 1 to 5 days. Young insect larvae are most affected. Common types of Bacillus thuringiensis strains. Bacillus thuringiensis israelensis controls immature mosquitoes, flies, and guts. Bacillus thuringiensis azavani and Bacillus thuringiensis kutstaki controls caterpillars of the moths and butterflies. Then Bacillus thuringiensis tenebrionis and Bacillus thuringiensis japonensis controls beetle larvae. The next type of strain is Bacillus thuringiensis San Diego controls beetle larvae. Then advantages of Bacillus thuringiensis crops. It helps in improving the crop yield, thereby raising the farmer's income. This results in increased farm production. They may help in controlling soil pollution as the use of synthetic pesticides is reduced. Bacillus thuringiensis crops help in protecting beneficial insects. It can easily feed an increasing population due to increased yields in short time. It leads to the production of disease-free crops owing to the reduction of pesticides. It leads to more productivity in a small area of land. And some disadvantages of Bacillus thuringiensis crops. Bacillus thuringiensis crops have fewer advantages. It's costlier than natural grown crops. It can disrupt the natural process of gene flow. The pesticides might become resistant to the toxin produced by the crops and the crop production might decline. And finally, conclusion. Conservation of biological control and biopesticides have great potential in organic agriculture. These systems are complementary and elements of the can be integrated into conventional pest management system. Agriculturalists require education about the biology of biopesticides and the target pests. They need to set up pest monitoring system, develop a network of contacts to assist in decision concerning when and how to apply biopesticides, and release the limitations of technology. Thank you.